becomes this absorption. And again, if you don't feel comfortable with this, then in a very happy way, Guru Vajrasattva, your own Guru manifesting as Buddha Vajrasattva solely for your benefit, melts into white light and absorbs into you through your crown chakra. Then if you know about channels, so this light goes down your central channel like liquid honey almost, but not sticky. So you can feel it flowing down. It opens and cleans the central channel. So this energy of white light comes to your heart chakra, merges with your own very subtle consciousness, becoming oneness with you. So this, for that you don't need initiation, because you're not visualizing yourself as Vajrasattva. You just think you're unifying, nourishing, bringing to the surface your own Buddha potential. As it merges, you think it becomes totally oneness with you. Your body, speech and mind become totally oneness with Vajrasattva, holy body, speech and mind. Because by nature, the Buddha's mind, my mind, the Guru's mind, by nature, they're the same. Like 2 drops of water, they have the same nature. That one might be big, the other small, whatever, but they are moist and wet. So then one just briefly thinks about emptiness. I'm thinking in emptiness there's no I, the creator of negative actions. There's no creating of negative actions. There's no negative action being created. In emptiness, everything is just like space. Luminous space, which is the nature of our mind. Okay, so then, as always, at the end of a practice, we dedicate. So first you can make your personal dedications. That's really good to do this for others. So if you just want to have individuals that you know are having problems, so you think, I dedicate this for son, daughter, friend, boss, employees, prime minister, whatever. I dedicate the positive energy to these people so that they find happiness in meaningful ways. Meaningful ways meaning that it benefits everybody. We can definitely dedicate for all armed conflicts to stop immediately. When people start to understand with aggression we're not getting anywhere. For all people who are sick, may they find the right remedies. For all people who are depressed, may they find ways to lighten up. For all beings who are hungry, thirsty, to find what they're looking for, food and drink that satisfies them, not that, kind of increases their addictions. May everybody start to believe in their own potential of having natural goodness, innate, natural spaciousness, natural kindness and intelligence. And through these merits, may we ourselves quickly become fully enlightened, so that we have the possibilities, the means, the capacity to lead all other beings to that state, like our gurus are doing now this for us. Then may the precious body-mind, not yet born, arise and grow. May that born have no decline, but increase forevermore. Or as Tsogni Rinpoche, he uses that verse by saying, may the precious mind of non-violence that has not been developed yet, may that be developed very quickly, and that which has been developed never decline, but increase more and more. The other two maybe we can leave out, also that needs some explanation. And then again, always the requests to our gurus to have long, healthy and stable lives. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good, all-powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso. Please remain until samsara ends. So we can stop here because what follows I already did a little bit. It's a kind of essence of Shantideva's 10th chapter. But in the retreat we'll do it, of course, and also reflect and meditate on it. Okay. Thank you. So that, in brief, we do 4 times a day in the retreat. If you feel confident by coming, even though you don't understand so much about it, it's okay. You can still come. If you don't really know whether you should come or not, you can give me a call. You can phone me and then we'll discuss it. Then we'll see. I don't know. Don't be afraid. I mean, the same. If you come to the retreat also, the door is open. You can always leave. Don't forget, though, because it's a residential retreat, I have to mention this, I'm sorry, because the rooms, we have to reserve them, and the Dharma friends have to pay them, whether you come or not. So actually, you know, kind of also registering for residential retreats and then not just coming or calling 5 minutes before, oh, I can't come. Maybe make a donation for the cost of the room. Might not be a bad idea, because yeah, I mean, generosity, it doesn't mean that, oh, you know, I give something but they don't have to pay. The Dharma friends have to pay, you know, Swiss doesn't let me fly for free because I'm saying, oh, I'm not earning any money here, it's all on Dana, so please you also do it on Dana. Nesamim, they have to pay, here they have to pay, so if the money is lacking at one point, they will stop. Nobody will come anymore, so also it's not very considerate, you know, you say I'm coming and then you don't come. So if you need to leave before the retreat is finished but you thought you will do the whole thing, I mean, not to create a lot of negative karma, consider that even your bed is empty, it has to be paid by somebody, which is the Dharma friends. It's not to make you feel guilty, but I feel that many people do this not totally non-considerate. You know, registering, forgetting that they can't come, not coming, because the Dharma friends don't ask for any deposit. And we've been talking about this every year, that the Dharma friends should ask for a specific sum before people come, and I always say no, as long as you still have enough money to be able to afford the empty beds. Keep the system, because it's such a nice system, and that's the only way for people to make people kind of confident, you know. Or because otherwise they pay the deposit, they don't care if it's not high. You know, in Switzerland for the open air concerts, because they leave their tents behind and everything. People who go Friday for future for Friday, if this whole thing climate change, the young people, I have to say. You know, then they go for fun to a concert and they leave all their trash behind. You know, like, so don't be like them, okay? So, I mean, it's like, try to be considerate and think about your behavior and your actions. And so, if you register and if you can't come, then please cancel at least, 3 days before. But it's really a nice system that it's available for everybody, you know, like even you cannot pay because you don't have any money you pay, that's fine. You can still come and participate. Don't ever tell me, oh, I wanted to come but I can't afford it. That's not a reason. Because you can walk out of Nesamim after 5 days of having had, shall I say? Yeah, you can walk out of there without 1 shekel in the box. Because you can't afford it. But if you can afford it and then you don't, then it's your responsibility, it's your karma. I know it's a bit tricky to talk about this because it sounds as if I want to make you feel guilty, but it's not. I just imagine a world where everybody would work with this system. Because it means that if you have a lot of money, you have to give more than it's worth. That's what it means, that's why it works. And I've been coming to Israel since 22 years, and it works. I think it's about the only group who doesn't charge a fixed sum for food and sleeping. It's beautiful, but it needs a lot of courage. So thank you very much. And I tell you, all the gurus, all the lamas, they're so inspired when they hear this. They're so inspired. Okay. So thank you for coming. As I said, if you think about participating in the retreat, it will definitely be of benefit, even if you have a terrible time. It's okay. It might even be better, actually, because then you really purify. And it can be great fun and joy also. And but I don't want to sell you anything that you don't want to have. It's fine. So it was nice seeing you. It's nice talking to you. Maybe of benefit. If I make mistakes, they're my own. Whatever is of benefit, thanks to my gurus. I learned all these things from them. And please take care.
Thank you.
It's not too bad. Yeah, 11 minutes too late. 11 minutes over. No, this is 8.